Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa direct Biafra Liberation Army (BLA) to take the battle to the Janjaweed after they burned down Enugu community in conjunction with the F00lani Herdsmen terrorists. Here are the news in details. Wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world, you are welcome to Biafra Unite channel/television this very moment. Today's date is 17th of May 2024, and I have a very important information for every one of you listening to my voice right now from where you are all over the world. Dear friends and lovers of freedom, I want you to pay very good attention to this very news, because it's very, very important. I can assure you, my people, something very, very important has happened. And of course, I want to bring it to your notice, as you can see on your screen. Now, the Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa said something concerning this very latest development. This is what you are seeing on your screen. But before then, I want us to start from beginning. I want to show you how it all began. So please, I want you to take your time, watch and listen to this very news till the very end of it, because it is very, very important, especially if you are a Biafran or a lover of freedom. Now, without any hesitation, let us read in details. And as you can see on your screen, this is from Sahara Reporters. Their own headline says, Nigerian army police operatives burn down community in Enugu state after herdsmen sacked residents. Did you get that? Nigerian army police operatives burn down community in Enugu state after herders sacked residents. After herders sacked residents. I will show you a video, because this is not a propaganda, so I want you to take your time. I'm going to show you a video. Now, the question is, how could Nigerian army and police operatives went into a community and burned down the entire community after F00lani herdsmen had already sacked the residents of that community? Listen, F00lani herdsmen came and sacked the residents, right? As if that was not enough. Now, after sacking the residents, the zoo army came and set the community ablaze. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Or do I have to say what I'm thinking? Because I know already. So are you thinking, or are you seeing what I know already? That is the right question. Now, although no life was lost, Sahara Reporters gathered that no fewer than 10 houses were destroyed, with other household properties in the process. A gang, an agrarian community in F00lani local government area of Enugu state, has been thrown into chaos as a combined team of policemen and soldiers allegedly razed residential houses in the community. It is no longer allegedly or alleged. We have the video I will show you before the end of the broadcast. Pay attention. Although no life was lost, Sahara Reporters gathered that no fewer than 10 houses were destroyed, with other household properties in the process. It was learned that residents of the Enugu boundary community with Kogi State also sustained various degrees of injury as a result of gunshots and the chaos which ensued when the security agents shot sporadically in the community. According to an eyewitness who pleaded for anonymity, the attack was unprovoked. The attack was unprovoked. Did you get that? I'm reading from Sahara Reporters, a Nigerian newspaper, a Nigerian news platform. This is not concocted, although I have the video which you are going to watch in a jiffy. They came again and sacked members of a Ga community. At least 10 houses were burnt down. People sustained various degrees of injury. They destroyed tanks and other household items. Our people are now afraid of their homes because of fear of attacks, the source said. A cleric who identified himself as Father Nathaniel Ugu in a social media post wrote, "Keep praying for us. Greetings in the Lord. Keep praying for us. Greetings in the Lord." Ega community is under attack again. The police and army with about 3 armored cars and many Hiluxes. They are burning down houses again and shooting at sight as I am writing this message. However, another source said it was connected to the sending to judgment of 2 police officers by hoodlums in the community recently. Okay, by hoodlums in the community recently. Whereas we are being told that the F00lani Herdsmen terrorists sacked the village, the community, and then the Zoo Janjaweed terrorists in uniform came and burned them down. Now listen. The latter source said the government is trying to mop up arms, which the members of the community have been using to engage in reckless spying in the community. Reckless spying in the community, that is the sole reason why they have to come and burn down the houses, more than 10 houses in the community, after the herdsmen had come to sack the entire community. Now listen. Also, in a video of the burning of the community posted on Instagram, a voice was overheard saying, "This is the action of the Nigerian military. They came to our house this night, burned down our houses. We don't know what is happening. Our people in the farm settlements ran to us that they were attacked in the settlements." Now, what we see is the Nigerian military came to our place, burned down the houses. We don't know what is the problem. We don't know if we are to run for F00lani Herdsmen or the Nigeria military. Are you getting it? I don't want to analyze anything. Let me finish reading and I will show you what the Prime Minister has to say. "We will be running from F00lani Herdsmen and also be running from the Nigeria military. I don't know what is happening in Nigeria. I don't know if we can continue like this. It is becoming too much. The world should come and help us. This is not how we should live as a country. We can't be living like this. I don't know if Southeast did anything exceptional. We are not criminals. This is our home. We can't run away from our home. This is too much," the man lamented. Peter Mba, governor of Enugu State, "I don't know what you thought by saying that F00lani herdsmen should come and live in our place. Then they will chase our people from the farm settlements. The next thing is for Nigeria military to come to our place to burn down our houses. This is not fair. We didn't do anything in Nigeria." Now, this is the first one, right? Let us see the second one before showing you what the Prime Minister said concerning this very latest development. Don't say anything yet. I am yet to analyze things. From the same Sahara reporters, they said Nigerian police detain Enugu monarch, community leaders after herdsmen attack, burning of houses. Ega community is one of the communities in F00lani local government area of Enugu State. The community, which has boundaries with Anambra and Kogi states, has been constantly attacked by F00lani herdsmen. The Nigerian police force arrested leaders of Ega community, including the traditional ruler Igwe Habat Okuta and former councillor Festus Okonkwo, before launching the burning and looting of the community with soldiers of the Nigerian army on Tuesday, Sahara reporters learned on Friday. You see, this is not coming from Biafra Unite. This is coming from a Nigerian news platform. That is the reason why sometimes I like to read from Sahara reporters, because in as much as they are representing Nigeria, sometimes they also report some things that other Nigerian news platforms cannot report. So that's why sometimes I give it to them. Now, let's continue. Ega community is one of the communities in F00lani local government area of Enugu State. The community, which has boundaries with Anambra and Kogi states, has been constantly attacked by F00lani herdsmen. It was gathered that no fewer than 6 residents of the agrarian community had been sent to judgment since this year by suspected F00lani herdsmen who were harboring in Adani community. Sahara reporters reported on Thursday that the community had been thrown into chaos as a combined team of policemen and soldiers razed tens of residential houses in the community, which is the one I have already read. Although no life was lost on this latest attack. The one they said over or no fewer than 6 people have been sent to judgment was, for the whole attack that has been happening in that very community throughout this year. Now, although no life was lost, Sahara reporters on Friday gathered that no fewer than 18 houses, now it was 10 before. Now, after their forensic, investigation, they are now saying no fewer than 18 houses were completely destroyed, over 30 motorcycles burned, and about 15 vehicles equally burnt, while valuable properties were looted by the invading Nigerian soldiers. I will show you a video.